Well, good evening. Welcome back into WCU Esports. And tonight we see I'm going to say it, this is a great opportunity for WCU Crimson, or for Slate, former Crimson. I'm still a little messy with it here.
Yeah, looking WCU looking to put themselves into second place on this one, or hopefully first place.
Still tie. It would be a concurrent tie for first place, is what we're looking to try and see for WCU Slate tonight. WCU Slate and UAA Green, two teams who we saw in the fall last semester. We also saw UAA in the spring taking on, at the time, Rocket League Black, but now Rocket League Crimson. But they've played both teams, and these two teams, UAA and WCU, have scrimmed quite a bit since. So the ability for these two teams to keep playing at a high level against one another, very, very apparent. The big thing, though, is it doesn't matter right now. The discussion tonight is WCU 5-0, looking to keep themselves in that win streak, or on that win streak going into the next week. But their opponents tonight, CSUDH, Cal State, Dominguez Hills, Rainstorm. They're 0-4, and if memory serves, based on one of the series that still has yet to be confirmed, they're actually 0-5 on the year. So maybe not what you want to see from UAA, or from CSUDH tonight, but we are getting ready whenever these two teams would like to start. I also need to swap back to the correct sides. WCU Slate to be on your left in blue, or at least I say on the left, but on the scoreboard they'll be on the left, and CSUDH to be on the right in orange.
Cal State hopeful for the first win today.
They're looking for their first win on the season. That's absolutely right. Not sure quite how they're going to achieve that. WCU Slate in a fantastic streak so far this semester.
Is Cal State's playoff season away, or are they looking to
They
budge
have,
in?
let's see, they are currently 0-5. I know it says 0-4 there for you guys looking at the scoreboard, or on that preview screen, but they are 0-5 on the year. Their playoff chances are fully shot. Sac State Gold, CSU Long Beach, both at 3 wins. They are holding down the 3rd and 4th seeds right now. WCU and UAA obviously at that 5-0, holding down that number 1. So should be an interesting one tonight. And CSUDH fully shot alongside UNM Dusk.
Looking to just disrupt Slate's options or chances for first place.
Well, and then it really comes down to the map differential. And right now, looking at the standings, it is pretty heftily in favor of UAA Green. But we will just take a step away from casting, at least for the moment, as we wait for these two teams to pop on into the lobby. Or they're in the lobby just to hop onto their respective sides. But here we go. Oh my goodness. There we go.
Both teams taking their places as this first game starts.
WCU, like I said, in blue, we see a Lightning McQueen from CSUDH. And I feel like CSUDH might be in a little bit of trouble here tonight, in this first game at least. And any game where they might be or following up a win. But they have a great shot and a great start there.
Lightning McQueen to clear it in with that with a great goal on center from Stock Market God. Ka-chow.
Quick goal from CSUDH. Not what you want to see if you're the Mountaineers. What you would really love to see is WCU finding a way to come back and get action going right away off of this kickoff. Going to go over. Stock Market throws it high. This thing now chases downfield. Bunla clears it towards center. Gets a second pass. Back for Gucky. He gets faked out by WKZ or WKX. Now Bunla looking for possession and speed off that sidewall. He's going to get it downfield. WKX back.
Thing looking for the center, unable to get there. Getting stuck on the roof. Gucky. 50-50.
Little awkward right now. Thing trying to move up, get some plays going, but WCU kind of at a standstill for the moment. Gucky with the right idea, trying to play over for Bunla to try and get some pressure. And he will get the clear off for Thing to get a 50 downfield. Gucky goes up now, but Stock Market is there. Bunla going to clear away and down. Thing gets the follow-up block. Gucky with a chance to send down. It's going to bounce off that sidewall.
Gucky
Could have
looking for his own
redirected
center.
in. Oh my gosh.
And
But
Alex with a great save off of Gucky.
And Bunla just a little too fast up that, missing the ball. The Mountaineers, you can tell, a little on edge right now. Not quite expecting this from CSUDH. Ooh, but a miscue from Thing. And Bunla could have been detrimental, could have been devastation. But it's all good as WCU continues moving forward downfield, trying to find ways to get this attack going. Off that quick start, we've seen a little bit of a slowdown from CSUDH, in my opinion, there, Pugsy.
Yeah, just a little bit of less pressure. Hopefully, maybe just looking to keep their 1 point lead.
Seems like they're trying to almost park the bus, for lack of better terms, finding that soccer analogy in comparison. As WCU, oh my gosh, Bunla with a shot. Gucky plays it off
very
the
close
Thing.
to there. Thing almost able to clear it in,
Oh,
not
he
able to get the
tries low.
speed.
I mean, he was trying for that low 50, which is 100% the right idea when you are at zero boost. But Bunla with a pre-jump gets that block. And WCU trying to find a way to clear out now as they are low on boost, low on possession. But they're going to start moving upfield at least for a second. Bunla going to get to catch this with boost. Oh,
Ooh.
reads Alex's challenge. Thrown away for Stock Market, who's going to get a chance towards net. Bunla clears away again. He's been playing phenomenal in net so far tonight, Pugsy.
Yep. I think CSU just playing a little bit too aggressive, taking these shots that they don't really need. Hopefully, maybe looking to play a little bit more passive, patient. But WCU looking to capitalize on this aggressiveness.
Ooh, it's a great play over for Thing, who's going to go up off the backboard, pass it center, looking for Bunla to finish up. Bunla gets the dunk, and he gets the follow-up. No, he can't quite get there.
Thing able to clear it back to the center. Hopefully to the center, looking for center. Gets the center.
Throw it on net. Gucky gets a follow-up shot just a little wide. Bunla going to go in now, has a go. Gucky can't quite get any demos right now. It's going to be chipped downfield. Thing, the only one with boost, goes early, gets that block just in time. Bunla gets boost. That a little awkward for Bunla, but he gets there. Thing now clears away, looking for Gucky to follow up on that far side. Gucky with nothing in the tank. He's going to get a touch as CSUDH maintains his lead as we near that final minute of play. WCU looking to try and even up. Thing
with
passing
a great
center
to Gucky. Oh, getting it under. Getting it under Alex, but McQueen there to clear it up.
WKX with a great save, keeping this one in the lead for CSUDH. As Bunla gets that boost, he's going to try and play it back. Misses the pinch timing a little bit. He does get it over WKX. Thing goes in, looking for the pass center. It'll be an option. Thing getting the demo. Gucky going to get that boost. He's going to go over.
Oh, getting it away from Stock Market. Oh, Alex there to clear it up. But Thing
plays at center. Stock Market with a clear away. 44 seconds left. WCU fighting down 1-0 right now. WK plays it well over the net. Bunla tries to challenge forward, pops it high over Alex, who cuts in, gets that clear back towards net. Gucky going to get control for the Mountaineers. He plays a 50. It's going to go back for Thing. Thing is up, clears it downfield. Alex is there. Bunla now trying to stall and create possession. Bunla gets bumped off. It's going to be over for Gucky. 20 seconds left. Not much in the tank for WCU as they have a long way to go. They get all the way down, get this goal. Bunla gets it. Gets a 50 forward. Thing goes up with the redirect off the crossbar, off the save from Alex. Gucky with a follow-up, but he misses with 3 seconds left. CSUDH looking like they're going to take game one, but 0 seconds. We saw it last series. It could be enough.
Bunla looking for the
forward, but
WKX
WKX gets a
with
long clear, and that'll be game one for CSUDH.
Really, really tight game. CSU just coming out the gates with a shocker, getting WCU off, catching WCU off guard, and the score staying that way.
I'll take just a second, step away here as we see game one end. We're going to be switching up stadiums just a little bit here between game 1 and 2. But WCU down, trailing 1 in the series, but only by 1 goal. WCU here on kickoff, trying to find a way. Kickoff goal was what determined the series, or the game 1 at least last time. So we could see these two teams head to overtime throughout the night, or we could see a team fully find their possession, find their stride, and keep moving forward. Thing, oh my gosh, Bunla off the back, or off of the weird wave dash recovery. I see now Shadows. Thing with a bit of an aggressive challenge there with no boost now. But he's going to play forward, tries to pass to Bunla, who's going to swing back. Gucky has to make a huge save, but he just misses his jump timing.
Alex there with a grand clear over Gucky, running out of speed.
And so in the second goal of the series so far, so plenty of time still to be played. WCU very well could still climb back on this one. Ball goes forward. Gucky missing his attack. Bunla has to charge back, getting that block. Pinches it away. He's going to try for a follow-up. He gets it again. Bunla just an absolute tank moving forward, getting a pass, stalling it back for Thing to get possession, but Thing just jumps off to the side. Gucky has to come in, doesn't quite get that cut. Bunla gets up, gets the stall past 1. And Bunla with possession, going to flick it past 2. Can he get over 3? He can. It's the Thing.
Just has Alex to beat, but unable to get it past that post. Bad bounce. Oh, and Bunla able to clear it.
And WCU with a teamwork play there. Gucky going to get the credited assist. Alex gets bumped, and Thing and Bunla both up, both in the same path. Result would have been the same, but WCU finds their first of the series, finds the equalizer, and with 3:53, there's still a lot of Rocket League to be played here in game number 2.
Hopefully that goal to get WCU rolling now.
And you can see Bunla and Thing starting to find their groove together.
Thing.
Oh, but he gets stopped by Alex on that cut.
Alex
Gucky
with a great save, coming in there and getting that away from Thing.
But the Mountaineers finding their rotation, getting back into a position where they can constantly get themselves some 100 boosts. Bunla just missing off that wave dash. A lot of bumps in the back line from CSUDH, something that we've known this team to do at least in years past. Gucky now finds a center. It's going to spike down. Bunla almost on the pre-jump. Not quite able to get there in time, as that's now 50 back towards net. Going to be a little awkward bounce off that back wall. Could have been an own goal devastation. And it's going to be a weird floater for WKX. Putting CSUDH back on top. Not quite what you wanted to see from the Mountaineers there on defense, but not quite what you wanted to see as well from a hit, thinking that might have hit off the post in Bunla's eyes.
Bunla just unable to get back up quick enough.
A good 50 forward. Gucky going to be leaving it as Alex plays a ceiling pinch towards net off crossbar. WKX finding that pass middle. Bunla there, but can't find a follow-up. And with the teamwork, WCU is able to start moving it forward. They're going to take over, not allowing those passes to stay stable. The Mountaineers really needing to get something moving here to get themselves equalized.
Off to say Thing, but Stock Market there to clear it up.
Gucky goes up, plays it down for Thing, who's going to get a little chip downfield. Miscommunication coming from CSUDH. Thing. Oh, he was expecting Bunla to be back, but Bunla's not. Oh, it's a catastrophe for Slate. As you see Bunla right there on the wall, both expecting the other to turn off. And no communication there as WCU breaks down 1-3, but a 2-goal lead sometimes can be the difference maker that you need as a player to really realign your focus and get yourself relocked in. Bunla up, gets that challenge 1. It's downfield for Alex. Alex going to play it off to the side. Bunla not able to get there in time, but stalls out. Gucky going to get a chip downfield, looking for Thing to follow up. Thing gets a play down center. It's going to go high. Alex gets a clear wide. Stock Market chasing now, but Bunla forces Alex.
Misses, but Thing there to clear it up onto the center. And Gucky challenging WKX, but WKX winning that challenge. Bunla. Oh, with a clear shot, net, Alex able to come in.
And Gucky a little aggressive tonight, a little too far forward. Bunla back in time. He's going to get a clear forward. Just tries to pick up mid pads or small pads as best he can, going up midfield. He's going to get up, gets the touch center. Going to be cleared away. But Gucky there to follow up, plays it high. It's going to be cleared away by WKX. Over Thing. Back for Bunlow, who's going to stall it. Thing now with a chip downfield. He's going to get it off the corner. Thing plays the shot across the net, off the post, and it's out. Oh, what should have been a sure goal.
Just not enough ball to get across that plane, unfortunately.
That looked like it was surely going in. I would love to see a replay on that one to know exactly how that hit off the post to stay out in whatever way it did. WKX stalls that ball as best he can. He's going to collect. Gets bumped by Stock Market. Bunlow with a 50 center. Opportunity for Thing is going to go high as we reach the final minute of play. WCU still trailing by 2 in game 2 of this best of 7 series. A lot of awkward play here in the corner as WCU with 30 seconds left needs something to go. Awkward back pass from Gucky, but almost works out better.
Thing looking to do something for his team here. Unfortunately, WCU not able to get across. As this game winds down under 20 seconds.
Not impossible, but WCU needs a goal here to at least have a shot. As Butler tries for the chip, Thing goes, but can't quite make it. With 8 seconds left, unless there's an immediate goal, I don't think that this one's going to happen for WCU. So CSUDH will take game number 2, 3-1, as that ball touches down. We'll take a step away for just a moment here as WCU trailing 1-3 in this one, 0-2 overall. Here we go. It's going to be game 3 in this best of 5. WCU down 0-2 overall. Needing to find something to go for their favor. They're looking a little off tonight overall, Pugsy.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a great fight by them last week up against NMT.
But as we see,
Gucky looking to start this lawnmower off for WCU, hoping to get this thing rolling. And a great pass from...
Oh, that was just a self-touch.
Oh.
He found himself. He played it up in the air, chipped it forward. Got a great second touch chasing that one up. So WCU opens this one up 1-0, but that's going to be a high center. No one there for Stock Market to follow up. Thing back, gets that stall high. It's going to fall down. Thing missing his clear. Stock Market has a go, but Bunlow's there to clear it away. Bunlow going to be able to get this corner boost if he's quick enough to it. But he's going to opt to play that ball instead. Now, someone having to move out for the Mountaineers here. And it can't be Bunlow, who's just the lowest on boost for WCU right now. And a lot of miscue on the back line as Thing stalls it away.
Thing with a great save off of WKX, not allowing him to get that past him. Bunlow.
Gucky with a clear. Stock Market has a follow-up shot. Going to be back for Bunlow, who's going to get the control touch away. He's going to try and beat it past Alex. Which it mostly does. WKX takes over for CSUDH, but the Mountaineers on that goal line for quite a bit finally get a chance to clear it away and downfield. CSUDH finding every shutdown right now for the Mountaineers offense.
Bunlow winning the 50-50. Stock Market missing the deflection.
Thing
with the great center. And
what a goal from WCU. That's the team play we've seen them provide week in, week out. And they know how to play when they're down.
Just great passes from, just a great pass from Thing off to,
from Bunlow to Thing, yeah.
From Bunlow to Thing, and just great communication.
Oh my goodness, what a great play from WCU to get themselves ahead 2-0, 3:38 on the clock. If nothing else, the Mountaineers looking to try and make a statement here in game number 3, just to prove that those first 2 games don't define the type of night they want to have. Thing now playing slow. Fakes out WKX, gets the 50, has possession, gets past WKX, and he solo this. He's going to pop it towards center. Alex going to collect. Thing going to try and just pressure off. Steals the boost. Gucky tries to pass over for Bunla. Sets up Stock Market. Bunla.
Oh, and Bunla
Goal
with a
line
great save.
off the post. Gucky with the forward pass out. And WCU finding their answer, finding their stride, getting themselves back into it. 3 minutes left, so still a long way to go in this one. We've seen leads crumple in less time here, Pugsy. But right now, the Mountaineers looking like a different team. But WKX going to shut that down.
Just Alex with a great bump off of Bunla, and Bunla unable to get there.
Bunla had the read on one side. Was hoping for his teammate to get back for the other. Not quite able to do so. So 2-1. Closing that lead is CSUDH. But Gucky off kickoff. He's going to go up. He's going to go for the bump past WKX. It'll work. Bunla passing middle. Over. Gucky could have been there. But now Gucky and Thing on the same rotation. Double committing.
Gucky busy collecting boosts, but now ready. Bunla with a great center. Gucky not ready to get there.
Go forward. Thing goes up. He's going to have control.
Oh.
Goes for the dunk. Oh, but Alex just finds his way out. I keep wanting to say Alexis for some reason on that name. Bunla tries to deliver it to the doorstep for the Mountaineers. No one there to pick up the package. That's cleared back down. Misflip from Gucky. Thing with no boost. Feeling awkward in that back corner. Going to get a chance for that half volley. He does. Now he's starting to make his way downfield.
Thing with a great push, but WKX looking to clear that up. Getting on goal. Bunla.
Pass back for Gucky. It's going to pop up for Thing to maybe rotate in now. Thing trying to stop it out. Or Gucky finds the pass to Thing. Thing moving forward. Gets a 50 off towards center. Thing going for the redirect. Stalls it high. Bunla chips at center. Looking for Thing. Thing gets a block. Could it be Gucky? No, not quite, as WKX gets up in time to stop that one. But Thing tries to put some more pressure on net. And CSUDH now in the position of scrambling. And now it's surely just a matter of time before WCU finds a third in this one. As Thing with another clear downfield, it's going to spike off the ceiling, floats towards net, and Thing keeps challenging as WKX tries to push this back upfield. Gets bumped off. Bunla wins that race. He's going to have possession. He's going to keep it on the corner. Just opt to go get that boost. Alexis going to flip out. Thing there. Or Alexidus, I guess, would be the name. I don't quite know. Bunla up with very little boost in the tank. Going to burn it all to get through.
Game winding down under a minute now. Bunla there for the clear out.
Gucky pops it high mid. Bunla with a demo in the backfield. Stock Market going to clear it down. Bunla to collect for the Mountaineers. He's going to chip it over. Driving around, keeping control. Wins the 50 forward. Goes up to fake. Alex plays it down. Stock Market tries to chip it center. Thing with a clear away. WCU in a dangerous position with 30 seconds left as they try and find a way to climb back into this series and not get swept. Bunla, though, with position, finds it past middle, tries to get it to Gucky, but Gucky gets bumped off. CSUDH opting to play just a very physical and demo-heavy game, something that not a lot of teams are very happy with playing against, but sometimes that's not going to be enough as Gucky plays it forward. Thing maybe with a chance. Stock Market collects, plays it down. Gucky challenges early. Bunla turns, but WCU will take game number 3, 2-1. We'll take just a step away again as we get ready for game 4. WCU trailing, but climbing back 2-1. Well, here we go. Game 4, WCU trailing 2-1 overall, but just winning that one. So far, patterns are something that we see, and the pattern holding now is that first goal is the determining factor in who wins that game. Not necessarily the game winner itself, but it has been the result so far that whoever gets goal number 1 finds the win and finds the game. Alex goes up.
Oh.
Bunla and Thing both ready to collect that on the same idea.
Gucky looking for the middle. Unla. Oh, there
And
to
they chip
clear
it
it over
past.
WKX.
Oh my gosh, the stall from Bunla, the shot from Thing.
Oh,
Off the crossbar
almost
from
an
Alex.
auto
And
goal,
Thing will
and
find it
Thing there to
himself.
clear it over Alex as he almost puts it in his own goal, but fortunately, Thing
Ooh.
with the self pass.
Gucky was there as well, but just to be safe, they all dove in. It was a risky play for the Mountaineers because if it was cleared away, then CSUDH had the boost. They had the position to get away.
With the power of friendship, as Thomas the Tank Engine says.
It's one of those things that you also see a lot in Rocket League is the power of friendship being called when you work as a team to get that, especially when you end up bumping your own teammate in. Bunla going to collect, play slow.
Oh, and
Pass
Gucky
to
there with a
Gucky!
great clear. He able to get it under Alex.
Bunla catches that one, plays it slow. Alex tries to clear away, but Gucky with a slow play down.
As we see Bunla carrying it and Gucky there to clear it out. Just really playing as a team now as we see them all put pressure together.
And a weird kickoff from Stock Market, opting to fly up in the air. Bunla going to keep his aerial control, gets the flip in the air, chips it for someone center. Alex with the clear away. Thing now beats past, though he's floating in the air with no way to get back down quickly. But he does cut with 0 boost, and it works out to stall for just a moment. As Gucky steals the boost from both Stock Market and from WKX. Could be huge for the Mountaineers here. Thing just goes off the wall, ignoring boost, plays it down center. WKX clears it high and wide, but WCU right now,
Oh,
Hugsy,
and Gucky.
looking fantastic on this counterattack.
Oh, as we see CSU unable to get there and Thing capitalizing on their mistakes. Great play by Bunla.
Yeah, that counterattack really working for WCU now, back in proper form. They're looking good. They're feeling good. They're up 3-0 in game number 4 here. So what do you want to see from the Mountaineers to keep this momentum rolling in their favor all night?
And I mean, we've seen it the last 3 goals. CSU making their own mistakes and WCU capitalizing on their misses and their miscommunication.
And we see it really just starts with the pressure coming from the Mountaineers too. They are not allowing CSUDH to have the time or the patience that they had game 1, game 2. So the Mountaineers finding their counterattack, finding their way back into it. And we see that now WCU looking to play a physical game as Gucky goes for that demo, hits it. Redirect off of their own team from CSUDH. Ceiling spike down.
Alex
off
getting
the
it a little bit
crossbar.
high. WKX looking for the slam, but
Oh my
Thing
God,
hit it off
Thing
of
with
the
the
post.
fantastic career save. What a defensive play that was to get back in time from what should have been a guaranteed goal. And CSUDH surely going to be kicking themselves as they
and
block their
Thing
own.
again there to clear it up.
And the Mountaineers showing that even when you're down, you're not out. Oh my goodness, Thing having himself a defensive standout performance. As Gucky with a chip towards net, finds Thing, but can't quite beat past Stock Market. As Bunla plays it off that corner, gonna get it off that ceiling as well. And he just opts to not even go for a flip in the air. Gucky winning it forward, and WCU's team play, Pugsy, is just coming to life. CSUDH really trying to play that physical game, going for demos, going for bumps, trying to be a nuisance to this Mountaineer roster.
Oof, as we almost see a clear shot if Gunla gets there quick enough, but
Give Gunla. Oh my gosh!
and
huge
Gunla to
fake.
get it over Alex.
Well, that's that Gunla you're talking about. The pass from Gucky goes over
Bunla.
Bunla. Look at this. Faked out Stock Market, faked out Alex, and he gets that shot in. 4-0 now for the Mountaineers as they find themselves in a great position in this game number 4. I talked about them making a statement last game. Now it's looking like they're writing an essay.
Yeah. They're writing their thesis right now. And I mean, CSU just unable to get back on their feet that we saw these the first 2 rounds putting pressure on WCU finding their role. But
They, for the best possible terms you can use for a game like this, they've really got the ball rolling right now, and it's staying in that orange half non-stop. The Mountaineers really looking good.
oh, Thing with a shot, but Alex there to take out of the clear shot.
And it's off that back crossbar from WCU.
Oh.
And it's off the crossbar, but Bunla with a squishy save.
Bunla with a great save.
Oh my goodness, WCU. They stepped their defense up this time out, making sure that they weren't going to give CSUDH any easy ones. And apparently, they're opting to give them no hard ones either.
Oh,
Thing goes for. I like his idea of going for the pass as opposed to the shot there. You're good. But right now, the Mountaineers, 40 seconds left, 4-0 lead. CSUDH needs a goal, at least right now, and they're going to find it. But the first goal in quite a while coming from them. As the Mountaineers keep pushing forward. 35 seconds left, so the comeback could be on if CSUDH gets a kickoff goal here.
35 seconds. We've seen weirder things happen in less time than this.
I mean, I've seen hockey games go from a 3-goal lead to tied in 30 seconds. So nothing's out of the realm of possibility.
WCU looking to just play with the time now.
They're looking to stall out, try and maybe find another re-extension of that lead to a 4-goal, but for CSUDH, it's looking impossible. There's that pass, though, from WKX off from Stock Market as Bunlove clears it to the side. WKX throws it to middle. Things there to clear it away up the wall. And like you said, Pugsy, WCU really just playing with time as best they can. But they found another pass. Bunlove plays it off the side. Gucky flies in, has an attempt.
And WCU taking game 4, putting the series at 2-2. Not letting up whenever their score is at 0.
Great overall play from the Mountaineers tonight as they keep things moving. They find themselves tied up now. So we're back to phase 1. We're effectively now just in a best of 3. WCU versus CSUDH. CSUDH, I think, going to be opting to take some time in between games. To at least get some form of strategy, get some momentum back in their own corner. But WCU, they found their momentum and they're rolling with it. As we get ready, game number 5 just about underway here. WCU in the lead. Or not in the lead, but they are currently with all the momentum on their side. Looking to try and put this one away by game 6, but they've got to do it here. And again, pattern recognition. Patterns have been holding right now of goal 1 is the game, is the determining factor for the game. A great fake from Thing.
Oh!
He's trying again.
Great patience off of Alex, but Alex, even with more patience, call him doctor. Gucky there, clear it into the middle. Thing, just looking for the challenge on WKX. Not letting him get that clear shot. Bunla carrying it now.
Good flick over, trying to get it past Alex, who's there. Alex turns off, going to be left for Thing. Thing with a long ball high. Stock Market has to make this save. He does. It's back out. Bunlo going to keep the pressure going for WCU. It's going to be Alex collecting on that wall. Bunlo just stalling out for time as best he can. Gucky with a 50 forward. Ooh. It's high. It's center, but it's cleared away by Alex. And Bunlo going to steal that boost.
Oh, and Thing with a great demo onto Alex. Gucky looking for the center now. WKX looking to clear it out.
A lot of back and forth play. Neither team wanted to concede this first goal. The Mountaineers really trying to find a way to put themselves ahead in this series. CSUDH really trying to find a way to stop this reverse. I'm not going to say reverse sweep because that would imply that WCU was... Or reverse sweep is when it's a game on championship door and then they get swept in full reverse of 4-0. But at least WCU looking to try and get a 4-0 back the other way.
Ooh.
But a great save from Bunla. Patience on the ground, patience in his ice in his veins as he sees that team play coming from CSUDH. As now Thing has to make the save. He gets the clear over Stock Market, but WCU looking to be in a tough position as CSUDH keeps this pressure up, has all the boost, or had at least all the boost in their favor for just a moment. And they keep putting it forward, but a long ball from the Mountaineers.
Oh!
Good save from Alex, cleared back middle by Bunla, but the Mountaineers can't quite get that through.
Thing looking for Gucky. Stock Market there with the bump.
High pass, little chip touch from Bunla, but not able to get it in time. Gucky missing that clear, missing the boost. Gucky will still miss that boost as Thing steals it from him. And Thing really just trying to keep the pressure up for his team.
Bunla looking for Thing now.
And the Mountaineers finding their rotation patterns back. Alex with the great clear away off the goal line. As we reach the halfway point, I think this is the longest we've just about gone without a goal being scored in either direction this series.
CSU really trying to keep this ball in front of them. Oh,
my
it's a
gosh, and another
great shot by
great
Thing.
save.
And Stock Market and Alex there to work teamwork to get that in front of them.
And Stock Market clearing downfield. Thing's there to play it low on the wall. He'll have a chance to cut in. He's going to try for it. Pops it off the back.
Oh, gets it past Alex and hits
gets
it off the post into the goal.
Another
Great shot by Thing.
Oh my gosh, a solo play once again from Thing on that right wall. He cuts in, gets the backboard pass, and just blocks Alex's clear. Alex unable to do anything to stall that one out. WCU taking that lead 1-0. It's been about 3 minutes played in this one. So still enough time for a lot to happen either direction, but right now it's looking to be that could just be the single goal scored in game number 5. Gucky, though, tries to clear away, ends up passing it middle. Awkward play for Alex, but Bunla's there on the goal line to make a huge save. The Mountaineers going to be thanking Bunla's defense there, and he gets another one off an awkward corner bounce, and CSUDH all kind of piled up in the same corner. Thing now gets the chance to clear downfield. Stock Market has to get that clear up above. He does. Gucky now up, plays it center. Alex tries for the clear. It's to Bunla.
Oh!
And Bunla will follow it himself.
Bunla putting this team on his back, really getting this morale up, looking for WCU to find their third win.
And it really came down to how did the Mountaineers respond after game 2. Game 1 into game 2, we saw them try something and it didn't work. And WCU lost by 2 in that one. But now they found their wind, they found their stride, and they're climbing up the leaderboard non-stop tonight, proving why they are currently tied for first with the other best team that they've seen time and time again. But now CSUDH with a chance. Bunla clears it high, and he's going to get a chance to clear it himself now and play it downfield. Stock Market going to play it low. Bunla catches off that sidewall, leaves it for Thing. Great team play from the Mountaineers. Thing looking for a pass middle to Gucky.
Oh.
Gucky with a shot, but it's going to be just wide. Bunla charging in now with no boost. He's going to have to rush back to try and even get something in the tank.
WKX looking for Stock Market now. Thing there to fake out Stock.
And it's going to be an awkward communication from CSUDH. Gucky just tries to bulldoze forward downfield. Bunla goes up with very little in the tank, but with 34 seconds left, WCU finds another center. Looking for a Thing. It's going to be just wide off a great save from Alex. Cleared away by WKX. Demo from Thing onto WK. Gets demoed by Alex now, but this ball, awkward flip from Bunla. He was trying to go for a double jump there, not for a backflip.
CSU looking for a miracle now. Immediate goals with 15 seconds left. Less than 15 seconds left. Thing with a great clear onto center. Stock Market.
And there has to be a goal in the next couple of seconds from CSUDH. And there's not, as WCU will win game number 5, putting themselves on the doorstep of winning this series in game 6. What a great show of effort from both teams, though, to keep this one moving.
Bunla coming in available. I mean, just really helping WCU get this momentum going.
But we will head over to another stadium once again to make things look more interesting. WCU leading this series 3-2 after being down 0-2 just about 20 minutes ago. But it's really weird to me, Pugsy, having this be a 7-game series still. Last year it was best of 5s until playoffs. The year before that, so on and so forth, all the way down, it was nothing but best of 5. And now to have it be 40 minutes in, we could not even be close to done is what I'm trying to say. If CSUDH wins this one, it could be another 20 minutes before this series wraps up.
But I mean, this is what makes the game of Rocket League a lot more interesting now. We see these kids not giving up anymore just because it's only 5 games. But now CSU looking to put this into OT.
And that's one of those things, too, where if it was still that best of 5 series, we would be done right now, with the longest possible series being about 40 minutes in length, maybe 45 in a lot of overtimes. But, Thing with a great play. Bunla tries to fake to try and beat past Alex, but not quite able to do so. Gucky going to have to leaves it for Thing. Thing goes up, off, looking for a redirect. He gets it off that sidewall. Now he's looking for the pass middle. He gets it again.
Oh,
Over to Bunla.
but
Gucky
everybody
now.
misses. The whole party misses, but Gucky looking for the carry now.
He's going to go for the air dribble. He finds Thing center. Passes over quick. Thing tries for the pass off of Gucky. Can't quite hit it. But WCU, you can tell. They're feeling confident. They're having fun. They're excited. Big fake from both WKX and Bunla, allowing CSUDH to try and get some boost back in the tank. Gucky is up. Gets a great save wide. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a long fight for that first goal. Because yet again, goal number 1 has been what's determined. Thing has to go up off the backboard, gets this clear off the side. Bunla's back now, in time, in net. He's going to try and get that boost. Doesn't spawn in time. Gucky now going to play a little bit staggered behind Bunla. Bunla goes for the ground pinch. Just a little off timing. Gets a chip center. WK clears. Gucky with the dunk.
I mean, great patience by Gucky. We see Bunla clearing it past Stock Market and Alex. And WKX hitting it, looking for the clear, but Gucky to come in and score that.
And WCU leads this one 1-0. CSUDH on their heels now. Even 3:33 on the clock. That's not something you want to be in a Game 6 position. You really wanted to have that first goal if you're CSUDH, especially knowing how the Mountaineers have been playing with a lead. Thing now with a chip down, looking for someone to follow up. Alex clears away. Bunla going to collect. Goes off that sidewall. Gets a pass center. It's going to float a little too high. Gucky there to collect. Missing. Thing following up. And WCU just in a perfect rotation cycle with one another. They've found their stride in Game 3. They've not slowed down in the slightest. Long chip coming in. Bunla clears away from what could have been a very dangerous situation. And now it's Alex, but Bunla's there on the goal line. And like I said there, Pugsy, that rotation from the Mountaineers, they have just found it. They haven't stopped. They are not letting up.
Ooh. Great teamwork from WCU. I love what I'm seeing right now.
This is a stark contrast from game number 1 and game number 2 in this series. WCU, a team come to life here in the back half of the series. So play goes out. Stock Market clears it to the side, but gets demoed for his efforts. Gucky plays it back into the offensive half. Stock Market spawns in, clears away. It's going to be right to Bunla. He's going to play off the side. Gets a weird little backflip, trying to, I think, go for a really cool, what could have been a fantastic redirect goal had CSUDH not been there. Bunla off the ceiling, looking for Gucky to follow up, but he gets cleared out by Alex. Again, Alex, a problem in the back line for CSUDH.
Bunla getting a clear shot onto the goal, but just a little bit high.
Out.
Gucky.
Going to be off the post this time and cleared away. Oh my goodness. WCU back to the point of not being able to buy a goal, but a stealing reset shot from Bunla. Beautiful save from Alex. Once again, you have to commend Alex on the effort there to keep that, or to keep his team alive. Gucky gets the clear away from MK or WKX. Thing has to play that one off to the side awkwardly. Alex with the pop middle. Thing clears it downfield. Stock clears it. It's right to Gucky. Gucky throws up. WK gets a stall high above the net, though, as we near the final minute of play. WCU holding on to this 1-goal lead. And I think this, again, boils down to that obscene amount of goal line defense we saw in WCU's 4-1 win in game number 4. So just a couple games ago. But CSUDH had every opportunity. They tried left, right, center, top down, post in. They couldn't connect on anything. WCU, though, trying to connect there, as Alex says, no way.
WCU without a goal in the last couple of minutes, but we love to see this pressure onto CSU, just getting them on their toes and unable to get the ball in front of them onto the side of WCU.
Ooh, as Bunla almost gets a double touch, not quite able to, but a couple of misses from CSUDH, and Thing sits in front, and he does it himself. What a great play from Thing to keep going, keep pushing forward. He lands. WK can't quite get the clear, and Thing and Bunla work together, finding the back of the net there. 30 seconds left. This might be the stamp on the letter that sends CSUDH packing here tonight.
WCU looking to stall for time. Bunla back there to get the save. 20 seconds left.
Great clear off to the side. WCU clearing downfield, stalling for time. 15 seconds on the clock. What a great play from your Mountaineers coming back. They will win this in 4 in a row. Maybe not how quickly they wanted to. They maybe wanted that 4-0 sweep, but doesn't matter any way, shape, or form. A win is a win, and we see the win come from WCU tonight.
Great communication after that second game. Great communication.
A lot of team effort made for WCU to keep that alive. That is game, set, and match here tonight for WCU, winning this series 4-2. With that said, folks, I think we're going to wrap it here. That'll do it. WCU, like I said, winning this one.
Slate taking this one. Crimson, unfortunately, not able to get the earlier slate, but
Let's see if we can't catch up on some of those matches from tonight. We do not see anything coming in yet. A couple teams that were supposed to have checked in. No updates yet on the scoring piece, but we'll see what all happens. WCU, though, currently going to be sitting at the top of the table, at least for just a couple of minutes, or at least for the next 40 minutes, as UAA looks to try and take the stage tonight. But next week will certainly be interesting, Pugsy.
Yep.
And Rocket League, Slate will be the only team to play. But for now, I'm Sparky.
I'm Pugsy.
We'll catch you guys next time.